What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No! I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there, we're in the titular Baldur's Gate. My face is still fucked up. We
Made it here to Rivington, and I kind of didn't explore it very much. Actually, I kind of did. A hatch. What's going on here, fellas?
A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days.
Zooming on my face. Yeah, pretty people only, am I right? Go Baldur's Gate.
What do you get out of this? What is the right thing to do?
Man, I am just giving everybody steeped in bliss, and I can't remember what the fuck it's coming from. What is generating it? I don't know. Also, let me tell you, I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking about making Karlach back into a barbarian. I don't know if I want to completely lose all magic access. Who is this flamboyant lad? Gleeful Clong!
Things on my mind.
I'm thinking about making Karlach back into a barbarian.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I'm not actually sure what the squatters' laws are in Baldur's Gate. The army of the Absolute is mere days away, and you're bickering over property ownership?
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern.
Fucked up the inside check. I'm pretty sure I'm rather persuasive now that my face is all fucked up. I can make these squatters disappear for half as much as this lot are asking. What the fuck is Shadowheart to back me up? She's right there.
You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well.
I actually...
Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart?
Does this look like the
We
face
were
of
about
someone
to
that
make a
fucks
bit of extra
around?
cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Criminals. Melee attack. Let's knock some sense into this upstart with +5 from strength, +4 from melee weapon proficiency, +5 from tavern brawler, and +4 from favorable beginnings. How? I have to roll a 1. I have to roll a 1. 17, and I get a plus. I would really like to drink this just to load up on even more bonuses, but I have to roll a 1. Whoa, 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 wowie. Close one. Fuck you.
That was a mistake on your part, sweetie. A mistake the guild will hear about. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
You see, those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
Well, you are squatting, my man. You'll be much better off in an inn than waiting to get chased out of here. 100 gold, that'll last several days, if I remember Baldur's Gate 2. You could stay for weeks with 100 gold.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
Thank you.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns.
House is all yours, homeboy.
At long last. Here's your payment, as we agreed. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
Good day. I made money. I made money on that. Hey, the flamboyant guy's gone. He must have been one of the bodyguards. So the only thing is if we do make Karlak a barbarian, we have to find her a two-hander, and I don't think I have any to spare. We could make her a dual wield, but I don't know if a dual wield barbarian's good.
What am I to do?
I'm not actually a barbarian expert, I just throw things. We could go double Mercolite Scourge, that might be funny to see. Any two-handers hiding over here, young lady? Gotta get the Yankee Greatsword. Because not only am I not using a lot of the magic,
no one stopped me yet.
It'll also be an excuse to use this armor that I wasted all of my money on. And the Bone Spike Garb better suits not throwing barbarians, so. What is generating Steeped in Bliss? Does it say what it's coming from? Seized by Great Joy? Yeah, I feel that I got that from something, and then now I'm just generating it. When I'm not supposed to. Like, I'm pretty sure I got it somewhere in Act 2. Sayer Grotpaul.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
I'm a Baldurian. Look, Baldurian. Your accent's Rivingtonian, that hardly counts.
Excuse me? I was born inside the city walls, a Baldurian through and through. Wherever you're from, clearly they don't teach manners.
Yeah, I'm a fucking barbarian.
I'm not paid to debate this. Oh, gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Now, was Nestor the phony one? Down at the barn? Or was that Nestor?
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
Got something else to donate, have you?
No. I'd like to take the donation to the barn myself. I don't know. Some supplies? Can I give you some camp supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
Ooh, basic poisons. Refugees love them. Gifts of the Wilds. I gotta see what the fuck that is.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Man, Karlak loves to get fucking inspired, I'll tell you that much. Give raw goods as a donation. This is like your refugee command center.
Turn
What?
around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
Piss off? Charming. I was about to make fun of him being rude.
I'm doing my job. You can win the shop elsewhere. Now, are you going to clear off or not?
I am going to clear off, but...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
He was a little cuntful about it. That's the gate they wouldn't let me go through. What's up here? A different barn?
What's that?
I bought a shovel. Late game treasure? Your eyes become black corridors walled in teeth. Your gaze capable of inflicting dread, sickness, or putting creatures to sleep. Concentration.
Seems simple enough.
Hey, Mom Rick. Is this new game? No, we're at the end right now. We're in Act 3. Well, everybody fuck this up. Something's up with that ox. I wonder if that's the same strange ox we saw in Act 2. Happy New Year. It's not the New Year here. I don't know if it's New Year's yet across the ocean.
One foot in front of the other.
Oh, I guess we never explored the circus, the temple. There's actually a bunch of shit over here, I bet. Dulber's Front, which is for some reason on my map now. There's also something there. We also might be able to, I was thinking about it because it shows a picture of Baldur's Gate as a loading screen. We might be able to just jump into the town as Lizelle and then find a waypoint for everybody else.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and no...
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
Final report. And I'm sure the man...
Coddling these vagabonds, and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Can I just scare this guy
You
out?
and I have nothing more to say to one another.
There's a lot of like one-off conversations here. I mean, I guess that's cool that it was written voice acted, but...
Christine didn't clean the cookware, Mother Mona. You know the room. Betty.
The circus is in town.
What are we going to do in the city?
Having a picnic? They're courting.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
It is right by the road, so I don't know. A lot of these people are just decorative. Yep. It's the Gur camp. They want to help to kill the vampire, which is probably, I don't even remember his fucking name. Our vampire's boss. What was his name? This screen doesn't help me. Perception failed. Uh-oh. It still keeps going this way. Looks like maybe a merchant. Nope, it's just a dead chicken. Once I got closer, I saw the tarp and the backpack. What happened here? Reflections of a gullible prick. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires, and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Showed us to a camp teeming with snivelers and sneerers. Had it with them, their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. So we killed the chicken and moved in. I guess you can see the yellow dots are people and everything else is just for decoration.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views aren't worth it.
Huh. What a rich character. I'd like to go down to the beach. How would normal people do that? Oh, this way. Is that a crevasse?
Look at the teeny footprints.
Avenge the Iron Hands. Oh,
That
this
will
is
fit
the
in my
place.
pack.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Wonderful.
Need to get the quantities just right.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
Is there anything to trade?
Only if you're quick.
I'm a little concerned about the stretchy faces in Act 3. Hope my graphics card isn't giving out on me. It's not very old at all. Jesus, that's how a deep gnome has to hold a greatsword? Poor guy. What do we got here? Martial exertion. That's tempting. That might be action surge. Gnomes are granted +2 to dexterity.
Now let me get back to it.
This beard keeps getting sucked into the fire there. What was his name? He had some dopey gnome name, like Burgle. There he is.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet?
Regretting this face
I spent a lot
thing.
of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
I'm with you. I have my own reasons, though.
As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Maybe the Gondians were infected? I doubt it.
Perhaps. All the more reason to get rid of them. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the boss? City's not exactly safe for me either.
Neither was Moonrise. And look how that turned out. You have a knack for passing among these bastards as if you were one of them.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
I'll take it. Maybe the Gondians are not my problem. This guy's my homie. Give me the bomb. I'll throw it.
I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
$5 to 120 damage. What does permanent mean? Permanent fire.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Maybe this gets me inside the city because I'm friends with the Iron Hands. No, it did not. It is the hatch that we were going to explore earlier. I'm gonna go there. Actually, do you have any two-handers for, Oh, sorry, you're not the merchant. You're not the merchant.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear?
Your name is Vikiat.
Oh, yay!
I mean, this one looks kind of cool. The Dancing Breeze. Karlak likes to dance. I don't like that because it hurts you. Smoke powder arrow's got a lot of damage on it.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna...
Okay, calm the fuck down. Lily Beanbottom.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
What's this about the Army of the Absolute? Do you have that one?
Ugh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real name.
Murder's not a good thing, you know.
It's great for sales. You want one or not?
Capitalist. Another time,
lost.
perhaps. Fuck off.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Oh, the Emperor knows Stelmane. Why are you watching this road?
I've got my eye on you. And them over there too. I don't miss a thing.
Seems you'd want to clear the shipwrecks next to a major city, but that's why I'm not the mayor of Baldur's Gate. It's Gortash. What is this? I'm strong enough. I feel you can just build a ladder if you're gonna inhabit the cave below. I wonder if they're vampires. We can maybe inspect them. Doppelganger. Uh-oh. Homie, don't play that.
Hope this ends well.
Oh
I am
no.
Death. In my best interest. Each of these corpses has been arranged symmetrically and purposefully.
Cool story.
Got to press on.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Victory awaits.
Is that my spear? No.
Soldier.
Yeah, I'm just not much of a wizard. I think we'll change her back to a barbarian.
That's curious. No hesitation.
Solve the open hand temple murders. We did it. A flowery key. This key, spattered with blood, is inscribed with the address of Fragos Falapos. Paralyzed on a poison. Good lord, give that to her. Deathstalkers. Aspirant Dolor is talented, if a touch careless. The dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear musk from his kills stands in the air after the act because it lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock, still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts are going to die and there's nothing they can do about it. Clown severed torso.
Body parts. Is this some kind of display?
The effigy of Elisera who watched and waited. What use her eyes? She thought herself a huntress but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature. Orin the Red. Orin! God damn it, that girl's everywhere. We found a cruel and deliberately staged murder scene. Could be the work of Orin. Girl's a little over the top. I never did that when I helped Ball.
What's inside?
It's boring arrows. Why is there still investigation to be done?
Can't slow down.
Hold person on a dagger. I could throw it.
So much blood. Must be where Father Logan was slaughtered.
Alright, that's the quest done.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Rather unsuccessfully, it has to be said.
Just some decorative rings. Yeah, just rings. Request for alms. I have very low hopes. Please, Father Lorgan, Rector Yanis, if you've any food to spare, our stomachs yowl at night like kick dogs. Carrots, apples. We'll even crunch an onion if that's what you've got. You can eat an onion in a desperate time. This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mum says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling off that nasty woman who was shouting all those nasty things at me. That's 3 times I've wrote thank you now. 4, so I think Mum will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. Well, that kid's dead. I don't have high hopes for their... you could just... This is a $600 scroll. Just sell this for food. Create a ball of churning ice that can be launched instantly to generate a frosty explosion or store it for later use. Another goddamn backpack. These people seem to be doing just fucking fine. More corpses over here, maybe. What an odd little waterfall. That's a cloud kill. What in the world? Oh, some treasure there. Now, how would I get that treasure with the cloud kill killing me? Maybe gust of wind? Which I don't have.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hey, Justin. A hidden door. That's the actual lever? There's always a back door. It's a fairly large temple. Like you're the dexterous
Whatever
one?
comes, I'm ready.
Man, steeped in bliss. That's 20 though. A crit. I have no thieves' tools. Shit. Miracles of the Outer City. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate attributed to Ilmater. Customer of Gildero Algerian reckons he healed up mighty quick from a painful forge burn. Asked if Ilmater had something to do with the irksome talkative gent outside of Carmen's powerful agent of suffering. Soup still showing up at refugee camp even after temple closed kitchen. Curious. Man's hands tied together in horse reins. Claims he's a holy symbol. Man of Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Alright, those are some fucking Stretch Armstrongs.
On I go.
Looking ahead. I'll give it a shot. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's a lot of blood. It's a nice temple. I don't think the ceiling needs to be that high for the sleeping area, but...
You call that a pose? Again.
Going up again, apparently. Oh, there's probably just like a bell tower. Got a real lay of the land from up here, though. There's a bird there. I wonder how far I could jump from up here.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Put on that don't fall to your death necklace.
Repositioning.
Oh, that's it?
They make them with wings.
Oh, it's one of those magic cats. Hello?
The Tresem seems a little tense, and you aren't sure why.
I'll try to discern the nature of your ill temper. With a +1. Hey, astral knowledge. That helped me win.
As you assess the creature, you notice a stack of letters and shiny ring at the creature's feet.
I could probably pull this off too. +6 with an advantage. I'll try it. Got it.
You grab the ring, spooking the Tresem.
A ring of blink. It just has blink in it. Fashioned by the wizard Bigby in honor of his faithful hound Big Boy, who could use teleportation to fetch, snare errant cats, and generally harass postmen. The letter will probably explain it. Bundle of letters. Oh. Cat's got your tongue. Find the missing letters. Well, they're presumably for someone. Postmaster shipment inquiry. Oh. For the special and direct attention of Roa Moonglow only. Look, Roa, you City Zent have always been consummate professionals to me, so I don't understand why the Joaquin's Rest cell is so useless. I was supposed to receive several items from them a few days ago, but have heard absolutely nothing. Could you put out some feelers? Xeris doesn't answer to my correspondence anymore. Hoo-hoo, because I blew that up. Well, down to the street. It's a gift. Look out, everybody.
Situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually decent enough folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
They're all up there, though, so I have to teleport.
All right. What now? Best be on my way.
The possibilities are endless.
Little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was the creepy monsters.
Remind them that this
You don't see a lot of tieflings out here in
Someone have
Rivington.
a word.
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Well, that's definitely not how you make friends. That's for fucking sure.
If you're hungry, you can wait with us. A priest might come out with some scraps if we're lucky.
Good news. Solve the murder.
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
Nobody actually cares. Oh, never mind. The detective might be in here detecting. I'm sorry. Are you like a flying detective elephant? What the fuck?
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
More priests spoke much like you. I joined a church. Nice one.
Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
You should worry more about your temple's safety.
I am worried about this temple. Ilmater wills that we try and help people. With Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder.
I'll look around to see if there's anything to prove Brilgor innocent.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
You leave the baby elephant to me. Why do I care about Shira Clarwin?
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid.
Oh, the
Shira
amulet.
passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
He floated off somewhere, didn't he?
How goes the search?
Where can I find the investigator? Here's the murder weapon.
That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
You didn't tell me. Where the...
How goes the search?
I need to find the elephant. I'm pretty sure I found everything I needed.
With him. We need change.
It's not good that I can't find him. Baldur's Gate. Goofy amulet saw. There we go. We spoke with Yanis and Valerian, discovered that the crime scene below the Open Hand Temple is connected to Father Lorgan's murder. What the key unlocks, however, is still a mystery. Oh yeah. Haven't found the key. It's at the Flophouse. At the Flophouse, which is on the bridge, right? Yes. There's flopping to be done.
Also has rooms.
We are not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks. From what just think.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Fine, fine, fine. I'll go this way.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
well, well, a locked wardrobe.
Key on the door. Interesting.
Bloodstained parchment, that's promising.
More for me. A list of names. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Take Candlekeep. An R.
Some okay armor. Bloodstained note.
Something good here, I hope. Blood near the bed.
2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them. More needed, not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood. More. I assume the shapeshifters are in league with Orin. There's some blood by the bed. Well, well, well.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Try to discern the source of the blood. Let's have Karlach do it.
What a charmer.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
I have a higher roll. -1, but then +4, because I'm actually smarter than I look, and then Shadowheart will have my back. Just need a tenor. There we go.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
If it isn't fine gold grind, then he is a key. A flower-shaped key with a 5 scratched into the petals. My money's on the brothel.
This key. Dead shapeshifter in the tunnels had one just like it. Yeah?
We're looking for something with a 5.
If you have gold, we have everything you.
Good lord. Not dressed for combat.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
It's not my fetish. I'll walk away. Well, well, well. That isn't Detective Snuffleupagus.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
I'm afraid I have found new evidence.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
Got a murder weapon.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Maybe with how he's helping the refugees.
Could doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Oh, I got the shapeshifters. That was weird.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss? If you're well, that is startling. It still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Body in the flophouse?
You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive.
Alright, well, he's an elephant that never forgets to be a cunt. Don't talk to Lizelle, damn it.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another. I'd chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
I'll have you know I tried to pass that roll. Goodbye.
Here goes nothing.
I thought this whorehouse was supposed to have private rooms.
How much farther can I go?
Drow. You always talk to the lady.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
It's not very drowish. What kind of services do you provide? Like hand-to-mouth stuff?
What do you think, silly? Love, of course. Hot and vulgar with me, or sweet and sincere with my sister. Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
You two look alike.
We are twins.
Aren't you at risk of inbreeding if you keep working together? That's an odd question.
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
Huh. Delicious?
Our bodies will haunt your dreams.
What is this about, Karlak? Oh, hello. Get out of... Not you.
You can stare as much as you like.
Shouldn't you be in, like, the 9 hells or something?
Ugh, I hate new boys. I don't understand why they're such a type for so many.
I mean, to try.
Maybe it's for inside the city. Maybe I can't use the key out here in the slums. Well, I don't even think we're in the slums yet. There's a tiny chance that that's to the key, but I doubt it.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Blocked.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's a very tiny chance that I could somehow jump.
Enjoyed it. If not over, then through.
Yeah, maybe actually. See a ladder over there? I might be able to bypass the steel watch. It's gonna be a special operation for Lozelle to sneak into the city for us.
Action, not reaction. An efficient path. Securing. What lies within?
And she's also kind of tough if she gets jumped, so... Oh, it's locked. Well, we'll just pick up and add to wares. Now, how overweight am I? Oh, fucking hardly. Sort my inventory by weight. She's too far away. Nope, I can do that. I can teleport that to fucking Karlach. We've done it. I can drag this heavy chest back. It looks like I can't get into town from here. Oh, I'm still encumbered. Oh, no. No, she was just walking for some reason. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. What a weird little divot. Well, never mind then. I'm actually not sure how to jump back, so we'll teleport. Yeah.
That's me. Before me.
So yeah, Laughing Amulet and not in Rush, honestly. Free Orpheus. Find Voss and Suresh's. What the fuck is he? Oh, right, it keeps going upstairs. So there might be private rooms on the 3rd floor for banging. That could be where the key is. But Voss is hiding here. That'll be good. Hopefully he doesn't give me any attitude about my face.
Doesn't make any sense.
Elminster's library. The Devil's Den.
Have you had any bargaining chips?
Oh, this is his little mansion. Oh, in the shitty part of town, Raphael.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came.
Oh, I beat up
Not
your pal,
to
by the
my
way.
door. Not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
What did you do?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
Tell me why you brought me here?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Unless some have already sprouted in places I can't see. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
The Astral Prism?
In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prism that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
His guards tried to kill me?
To illithids, yes. But despite your reckless embrace of the parasite and recent mutations, you're no mind flayer. Not yet. Orpheus would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
All the evidence I've seen suggests Orpheus is my enemy and the Emperor my ally?
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast of burden, one that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
I'm convinced. Because there's a tiny chance Raphael can unfuck my face, because I can live without the tadpole powers.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Okay, hand it over. It's very convenient, actually. You have exactly what I need. Sounds too good to be true. Now I'll say this one.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
It's not my soul, right?
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
A deal with a devil. What could possibly go wrong? Why are you so eager to get a hold of the crown?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
I'm sure it'll all work itself out, because we're just level 9. So we can't possibly be the one that destroy the world. Yeah, what makes you think you'd succeed?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
If you don't fail, how come you didn't get the crown way back then, homeboy?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
How did they get the crown?
Through the aid of a diabolist, somebody capable of opening a portal to the hells. Deep in the hells. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
Well, I mean, I'm going to do it because I'm a pawn one way or the other. I agree to the deal. Where do I sign?
What? You can't be serious.
Shut up.
Right here. You'll find everything is in order. The moment I have your signature, you will have the means to free Orpheus. The hammer. You guarantee the crown will be mine once the brain is defeated, and I swear that I will never use the crown to dominate a mortal.
Oh, fucking he'll loophole the shit out of that, but sure. Not the stupidest thing I've ever done.
Perfect. One more rhyme, for old time's sake. The master was slain within his own house. They dined on him both, the cat and the mouse. The hammer is yours. You will find yourself in Orpheus's presence before the end comes. When you do, shatter the chains that hold him. Be sure to keep the hammer safe until then. Your survival depends on it. And I'll keep your contract safe in my house of hope. I'll be seeing you, and when I do, we dine.
The ink has barely dried, yet you feel a growing disquiet at what exactly you just signed. Perhaps a diabolist can offer some comfort, or a way out. For a devil's bargain is a hard one to break.
I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, of course you want to fucking talk about it.
In here I thought you had half a brain. How wrong I was. You signed a deal with Raphael. What were you thinking?
Well, I wasn't going to get taken over by the fucking mind flayers.
'Cause why would a devil ever lie to you?
If I abide by the contract, I don't owe him anything. All I have to do is give him the crown.
What if you change your mind about giving him the crown? What if you decide that giving Raphael dominion over the hells is a bad idea? And anyway, do you really expect him to keep his word? You think he'll stay far away from you forevermore, or will he come knocking again and again and again? As long as he has that contract, he owns you. I won't allow that.
What are you going to do about it?
We're getting that contract back. You heard him, right? It's in his god's awful House of Hope. We need to find a way in. I swore I'd never return to the Hells. But for your soul, I'll make an exception. Just this once. We need to find a Diabolist. If we can find one worth their salt, they should be able to get us into that devil's lair. I'm getting in, getting your contract, and then I'm never setting foot in the Hells again.
Absolutely not. You're happier about this.
I'd sooner have imagined shattering a planet with my bare fist than taking a deal with a devil. But we shouldn't regret the bargain, not for one instant. Raphael can have his crown, if it means breaking Prince Orpheus free.
I agree. Let's hope the prince doesn't get mad.
The prince will be suspicious, but he won't be reckless enough to turn on his liberators. There'd be too little to gain from our deaths, and too much to lose. Now, to the Shares's Caress taproom. We must tell Voss the news.
I have to actually go to the bathroom first, Lizelle, so we'll wait. And then when I come back, we will turn you back into a barbarian, because clearly, with 17 intelligence, you're not smart enough to see that I just signed the deal of a lifetime. I'll be back.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... Jamie's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shares's Caress is a professional.
Shares's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense. You will when you've met the drought. They're twins. Oh, Father, give me strength. Lovely paintings! Looking for a loving home! You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking? Ah, here. You haven't even got inside yet. Get your own here. I am not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
The librarian does this thing with her whip where you're on all fours and... Jamie's such a prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Shares's Caress is a professional. Lovely paintings! Looking for a loving home!
Shares's Caress isn't just about wetting your whistle. It's dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state of mind. That doesn't make any sense. You will when you've met the drought. They're twins. strength. You two have rocks for brains. What were you thinking? Ah, here. You haven't even got inside yet. I am not going inside.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
So loud.
All right, let's go tell Voss the good news. Have to find a way inside there one day too. Oh, you can't even.
There you
Oh.
are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
It was Raphael.
Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you?
I'll just be straight with him. He wants the crown.
Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. And what did he offer you in return for bringing it to him?
With the means to free Orpheus. I am very fucking mad at the Emperor for doing this to me.
Tell me, you turned him down.
I accepted it.
I was absent for 1 moment. If there is one thing you can be certain of, it's that the devil will come to collect. But that is your problem. I will not let you put our survival at risk. I have Orpheus well under control. Stay away from him. Now come. We have an Elder Brain to destroy.
Rocks for brains.
I have no doubt that this is an evil ending and will be punished, but I was on the Elder Brain side until he fucked up my face. Where's Voss? Oh, there he is. He's ready to parry.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I did. Check this out.
So quick to share it with him.
Shut up.
This is not wise.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. Can it be? Will the mighty Prince Orpheus soon illuminate the astral plane? Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. Let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
I'll find a way to free Orpheus. Fuck him.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Orpheus sensed the tadpole before? How are we going to avoid that?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Promise from our third conversation. We can't get in, by the way.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
Okay. What is this? Silver Sword of the Astral Plane. That's for Lazelle. When wielded by Githyanki, it does bonus 1 to 6. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic condition, and they can't be charmed.
You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
Who said that? You can take the sword, by the way. Just stop. Stop standing weird.
Action, not reaction.
11 to 24. Not the biggest jump, but probably a very magical and important artifact for you. There you go.
Can't give up now.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Are you forgetting some stuff here?
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Oh, that's fine. Only Gith are permitted to wield them?
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid grand design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver.
Neat.
Moving in.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who asked about Raphael. You're the head hooker?
A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
Good lord. Way off.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fion you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
The drow lady did seem nice. Hey, there's a lady dwarf. Was that Fia?
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fion slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
You're concerned about money?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
Okay. I don't know where Fion's room is.
I hate new boys. I don't understand. understand why they're such a type for so many.
Alright, well, the circus is kind of weird and I don't want to go there on principle. Let's see if we can get inside the city.
Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the movie sun.
And the other person with you.
Tom's guns. She has the most fabulous sandal. It's perfect for a shirt.
Actually, Gortash invented...
I think I gotta murder my way in, though. 3 steel watchers, 3 fists. Unless there's something up on the roof and I just jump over. Doesn't look like it.
Let's see what this does. All right, time to skulk about.
None shall see me. Let's see what my touch can do.
It's just alchemy shit. Alright.
Never wanted the easy path.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Baldur's Gate is my home. I don't need permission to enter.
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
An assassin is in pursuit. Yeah, we'll try this one. I doubt they let me in at all, but... Favorable beginnings. Oh, that must be one of my tadpole things. It's a 30. Ugh. I would need... I still gotta roll pretty fucking high. Oh.
Hells. First Stelmane and now this. Hurry up then. Last door on the right. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Oh.
Better not be cursed.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorm. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
Attack. He's not in the robot. The city will never be yours.
It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come and see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash, we shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
I thought they said last door on the right. I want to turn her into a barbarian. Let's do that. gonna have to be
What's the
her.
story?
Where's Withers? Or did he fuck off on me right at the end? That'd be awkward. Where's old Withy? That's not good. The fuck is he? Asterian's his name. Asterian, there's Will. Seriously, where the fuck is he? He's hiding. He's supposed to be a little merchant icon. There he is.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company.
Oh, because I didn't bang anybody. You sound disapproving.
Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. Wherefore turnst thou from it?
I have better things to be doing, like throwing spears at people.
And thus thou art alone.
I just wanted to change my spec. I didn't need that insult.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Just... Where's Arabella gone? I don't know who that is. Change my class?
As thou desire.
Back to Barbarian. Recommended Strength Constitution looks good. Confirm. Who's it, Bella?
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate of her parents when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
That was like that druid girl in Moonrise Towers that wanted us to find her kids. I'm sure she's happy about that. I felt bad for not fixing the curse. So I guess I shouldn't be too mad. I mean, I'm not snake food thanks to you, but I still thought you'd be helping me out finding my parents and stuff. Doesn't matter though, really does it. The curse took them, or maybe one of those cultist creeps. I got to accept that. Just like I got to accept I'm on my own now. But don't you go worrying. Bone Man said the weave will guide me. Don't know what that means exactly, but I'll figure it out. Signed, person I forgot about. All right, let's become a barbarian. I mean, there's not a lot of choice in the barbarian. It's pretty much just the subclass we have to pick. Could go animal. Berserkers, that's the one with the extra attack. Wild magic, definitely not that. That'd be an interesting conclusion to this imaginary story arc we've given her, where she pretended to be a wizard for a little bit. Random magical effect. We'll just go Berserker. The Bestial Heart is tempting. I'd probably go like Tiger Heart or Elk Heart just to get into the action, but I don't know if this is an actual action. Or if I just passively go quicker if I take this as my heart. You jump. Yeah, let's try Tiger Heart. There we go. And her range. Yep. When she's in a rage, she jumps further, and then cleave on. Oh, what's elk? Yeah, I'll go elk heart. Apparently, she has to take some piercings. I mean, probably wolf, because she's already got the one in her nose. There you go. Actually, I can't remember if she had piercings already. I really don't keep good track of my party members. Except... Now, what feat would we give her? Probably great weapon fighting. Extra attack. Oh, movement up. An animal aspect. Carrying capacity is doubled? No. Resistance to falling damage. Throwing camp supplies blinds targets. What? Eagle I can see in the dark. I already can. Extra movement speed. Probably that one. Oh, it's... Grant yourself and nearby allies plus 1.5, but it's permanent. What? Temporary hit points equal to twice my barbarian level, which would only be 18. You add an additional strength modifier to attack rolls. Against bleeding targets. Maybe we'll try to make it work. She's got other feet coming along too, doesn't she? What's this? +3 to initiative and can't be surprised. Well, that saves us a feat. Oh, difficult terrain no longer impedes me. That's perfect. What do we got here? Constitution goes up. It's tempting. Jump distance goes up by 50%, but... Movement speed increases, and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. If you move after making a melee attack, I might make that, just she's bouncing around. Just try to give her as much movement speed as we can, and then Lazelle's in charge of jumping. What's this class action here? When you land a critical hit, you roll an extra damage die. Ooh, that'll go good with the Great Weapon Master. Alright, you're... See, I don't know why this clothing is for there, but then... Yeah, that seems weird to me.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Still looks kind of strange. Take that fucking hat off. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, we pretty much need to replace everything on her, don't we? That's not too bad if we're running around. What's this? Proficiency with short swords. I don't care about that. I want to give her a nice two-hander.
I wonder what the next move is.
Maybe the glaive for now. This is all junk. Blink I don't care about. Whenever you deal poison damage, they need to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned. That's weird. Oh, fuck, I forgot to pick this. We can do that now.
A long way to go still.
It's interesting that she's got the hair's different, but then her profile picture still has the bangs.
Have to keep pushing. What are you hiding?
Just so you don't forget. I almost did. I'm pretty sure that between the guards, the arrows, and the jagged thunderbolt, you'll never survive to read this note, but just in case, I want to make sure you know what you did to deserve all this. Remember that shiv you stuck in my leg when you turned me in? That's why. Enjoy your escape while you can, arswipe. I'll be coming to hunt you when you sleep. That is kind of shit.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
We'll be hard-pressed to get her a poisoned weapon, but...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
maybe not. Jump. Bonus defense there. There's not really anything hanging around. We'll make her wear it just so she can be mad about it. What the fuck? Too far away?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No, you're right there.
Best get going. One day I'll catch
With a fucking hammer. Or maybe I'm just not allowed to take it out of my inventory because it's a story item. Yep, I'm not allowed to. That sucks. What's this? Astral Touch Tadpole. Oh. He just gave me one for the road even though I didn't fucking want him. It's a little upsetting. I'm still very upset about that. When you kill a creature, your next attack will be a critical. That synergizes well with that feat. We gotta get her a two-hander. I thought there was a glaive in addition to the old Shadowheart glaive. Maybe that was a daydream I had. It's hard to tell with all this garbage I poured. Okay. Okay, what's martial execution? Push past your physical limits, taking 36 piercing damage to gain an additional attack per turn and double your movement speed. That's brilliant because she should take half damage when she's angry. The glaive for now. Yeah, she's not in the best shape. Didn't really keep any barbarian stuff. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit, you can paralyze them. Sure.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I want to see if that actually does as much damage when it's not a Githyanki. It's not quite. +2 initiative and it has a special. That'll help her go first, and then, you know, that's because she's friends with Lizelle. Normally they've been friends, but they're being a baby about this Raphael thing.
Phew.
She does look weird with that set on, though, I'll say that.
These things have stayed interesting.
Alright, let's go see Gortash.
You know, I've always kind of hated this place. Is expecting you. Such a do about a damned bridge.
The audience chamber. It's just... Is it really worth Lord Gortash?
Oh, what the fuck are you doing here?
Is there something you hate, Lou?
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
I really don't want to pull a Warlock out of my ass the last second. I'm going to have to read all his spells, although from what I know about Warlock, you just go all in on Eldritch Blast. Pretty safe. Lord Portiers. Just his attendant, though.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Lord Amber's bodyguard, they're just having a high-five party
Master
upstairs.
Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you are not the master. Just as well.
Here we go.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Gortash is protected by the Steel Watch. If we want to make a move against them, we should figure out how to deal with them first. I mean, we can blow up the robots. The question is am I forced to fight him now? I assume that he just becomes the mayor and we got to deal with the city being a shithole for a while.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste
The
his
runes
blood
go well
from
with
here.
the Infernal Engine.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
Yeah, we can't fight the Steel Watch. So cool at home, girl. 13 to 16. And I needed it, apparently.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
I'm not interested in bargaining with you, enemy-looking villain.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm actually not afraid of her at all. Unless she has a dumb invincibility gimmick. That's the only way you can survive.
Her assassins hunt you even now. They are very efficient killers. Even someone with your talents should take heed. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
It's going to take a lot to make me trust you. I feel I'm really getting sucked into this.
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
What do I get on these rolls? Not very high. Try to check his body language. I'm a good judge of character. See? I'll use 1 inspiration on this. I don't want to burn any.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I'll think about it, no promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
God damn it, Orin. How am I supposed to find her? She can change shape so easily.
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
What was the plan, apparently?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
So begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
Very clever. It's not.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I have no interest in this sham of a ceremony.
Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
We're gonna kill the shit out of him later.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yeah, I don't think I could have taken that fight. Like, maybe if I broke the Watchers, but that would have been a scary fight.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Have you come to behold the new dawn?
What have they done to you, homie?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
You lost it. Whoa, showing a little leg there. Jesus. That is a very high cut.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Yes, high elf, high cut. Jeez, like, that is quite a dress. Anyways.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father...
Oh, it's a doppelganger.
...relocated.
What are you playing at?
Rude. This is Gortash's game. I'm just an impartial observer. Ravengard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
I'm not giving up on the do. Tell me what to do.
My, aren't we eager? Let's meet Will in your camp. Work something out.
Christ, another
the Duke's
contract.
Life depends on it.
We gotta blow up the robots still. There's that little nook that I tried to get to. What's on this side? The fuck? A micro-modron force curtain. Probably just like shits out a force field if I try to cause trouble.
Broke down the door because it sounds like somebody was in trouble. Inside. Are they going to arrest us? The house was on fire.
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
I swear. Who said that? Oh, break their bloody legs! God, very glazed up, it's the art.
That looks like the flaming fist is just set up here. Okay.
Why nothing's gonna happen to us. Shut up. tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
On my way to the main city, get to the real shops.
You're not being paid to like it. If I
Jesus
were you,
Christ, took
I'd
like all day just to
send me
beat this Rivington area.
Keep those feet moving.
Okay.
Hells. Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all 3 stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
By order of Lord Baldur, all is here to serve you. The people of Baldur's Gate.
At the ready.
Oh, you're just a newspaper boy. We're looking for real shops. What happened here? Oh, he's just knocked out.
The citizen is unconscious. He won't be waking up anytime soon.
I wouldn't mind doing a little shopping in the city.
Take solace in this. And no!
I think I may have
Another
overdone
gold
the
dragon.
circle for my entire life. Your look serves you well, though.
I'm 10 years behind. Don't want the youths to think I'm not, you know, up with the times.
The world is in danger, and we're talking about our fashion, apparently. I suppose I do the exact same thing, though.
Some tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
I'm just looking for merchants first, Emperor. Hang on.
Take it off with green fingers. She loves it when
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
Afternoon. It's the least.
Graveyard there. Who's this? Some dude patrolling the graveyard? Watch out for those people who like to have sex with bodies.
Better than ever. With all the articles.
Oh, there's a merchant. Oh, it's Damon.
Karnak. You're looking well.
Would be a lot better if you'd find a way to fix this engine, Damon.
I haven't stopped trying, but all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Never mind. Glad you're all right in any case. Nice forge you've got here.
Best I've had in years. Mistress of the house lets me operate from here for a fair price. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
Good. Someone should be.
Can I see what you have? You got new shit?
Certainly.
Not really. Ooh, is there a chance, any chance at all, that you kept the shit I sold you before? Because I may have sold you one of those Shar masks. Son of a bitch. Wow. Gain a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls. I don't have the money. Freedom of movement and Longstrider. Masterwork Scale Mail kind of looks like barbarian-ish. Resistance to fire damage. Man, I picked a bad time to be out of money. Wow, you gain resistance and Blade Ward passively for 10,000. It's a bit of money. $10 bonus damage when you crit. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to get 10,000. I don't think I've ever had $10,000. Holy moly. We're just gonna have to do a bunch of shopping next time. God damn.
Shout if you need anything else.
Leave. The fuck am I gonna get 10,000? Whose house is this? Diabolic Forge. That's just to let him know. And it's just gonna be all city, I assume? I don't trust the overhead view because the elevation. See, look at this. Fuck me right away. I think it's only good for when you're in a fight, and even then. Some sort of street performance? What happened here? This like a Batman thing?
Look at me. It's gonna be okay. Oh, shit. We need to tell the Flaming Fist. Get this kid some help. Little un found his folks gutted. Didn't see it happen though, thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Well, away she goes, kid. Looking for a mask merchant still. Fucking
Felonious
earthquakes.
Fireworks. Once it's lit, you commit.
I'm going to ask for directions.
This is boarded up.
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're on it.
Maintain your distance.
I could
Area
get through
under
there.
Active investigation by order of the Flaming Fist.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
Okay, first of all, I crush you. Back me up here, Shadowheart.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance.
I'm Nine Fingers' new muscle. Let me pass or I'll show you why I was hired. Good fucking luck beating this roll. Bonus 9 to 12. Critical success, you're goddamn right.
No need for violence, friend. Just doing me job. People think they can sneak past me. Fists, adventurers, journalists. Gotta be on me guard. Come, I'll take you to the guild hall. Nine Fingers is inside.
Secret door, perfect.
Before I change my...
They'll have a vendor. It's the Thieves Guild. Which, if I recall Baldur's Gate, it should be pretty sharp.
The Guildhall has one rule. All crime stays in the city streets, where it belongs. Break this rule, and you die.
How fitting that you're not allowed to break the crime. Sorry, break the law of the Thieves Guild. There we go.
You're all on the same side, friend. Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Show me what you got. Oh, fuck off with this. When hiding, the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect is attack. We could maybe get Lizelle down to like a 16 if we were really careful, but I think she'd have to be in the dark and shit. I don't know how you do that in active combat. You just like initiate with a crit. While hiding. I guess maybe you could like run away and then hide and then walk back in. This is a shit merchant for shit.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Yeah, well, I just need one of those masks. I would be so elated if I just had one of those Char masks.
Let's talk price. See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Nine Fingers Bodyguard. Looks kind of tough. Who's Nine Fingers? Whoop! He's also got a bit of the old stretch skin. Can I just go in?
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
What?
Bare hands.
Don't mind the ladies' court. Just a game we play. Figuring how we'll kill you if you cross 9 fingers.
Oh, she'd charm me to kill myself. Okay.
Someone's vintage Moonshae Zinfandel collection. But it looks like a lot of the bottles have gone missing.
Well, that's just a plaque.
What? Lady AQ still playing that game? I don't have one ready.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
He's got a mask.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster.
I gotta get that mask.
Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him.
A lot of people know me somehow. How do you know me?
The Guild is this city's first and last line of defense. It's only natural that we watch the gates for anyone interesting. I'd say you qualify. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends.
Ah. I ran into the Rivington Rats. Oh, that was maybe the mercenaries I beat up.
Oh. Did you enjoy the encounter?
I don't think they enjoyed it.
I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose.
What can I do to help? I am a criminal.
I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting.
Then you want this to become my problem.
We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the guild have running in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough.
Sure. I'll head over and check it out.
Obliged. Shouldn't pose any problem for you. In return, if I can offer aid, information, just ask.
I need that guy's mask. He's gone. Find the night song. Speak to Laroka. Well, we're not giving it away. Especially because it wasn't the spear, it was the what is she, a devil? Hey, level 10, really? I didn't even see that happen. Maybe we got a bunch for watching the Archduke ceremony. What is this? Don't talk to me or my son ever again? Eh. My actions are for killing, not for using abilities. It's... the hairstyle and the hair color change is very jarring. It barely looks like her. Except for, you know, the gigantic ponytail. A new cantrip. These are all dog shit. Okay. A new fighting style. I can take a second one. Oh, I can take, when you have a shield now. Another great weapon. When you roll a 1 or 2 on a damage die for an attack with a two-handed melee weapon, that is rerolled once. It's pretty good. Another animal aspect. Really? Maybe I just use that for, like, the day. What is her movement speed now? Does it say anywhere? Movement speed 17 meters. Oh, look, now her picture's changed. But the hair color's still wrong. I wonder if I could yell at her and she would have changed it back.
I've got a long road ahead.
You ever get bored standing in this alley?
Should mind my step.
Love it. It fills me with purpose. I'm lost.
Where's this counting house? That's the wizard shop. That's the vampire house. There's the bank that way to the southwest. This place is big, but I guess so was Act 1. Act 2 just had a lot of little maps. I'm in the lower city. I wonder if we go to the nice part of Baldur's Gate. Speaking of nice part, that's nice. Little fishing gazebo or whatever that is, I'm not sure.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
This town even has wheelchair ramps. Well, probably for merchants, but... Holy shit. Channeling his inner Lizelle.
I should speak up.
Some merchants.
My God! Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can
Oh, you're
it?
friends with Karlach.
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hell have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Oh, just go for it. Don't mind me.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up, and you can meet Gregor. And the little one, in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
It's a little rude to say you, but I am pretty fugly these days. Ugh. So you're like a merchant for poor people, because this is garbage.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
What do you got? Garbage for normal people? His isn't as nice, But it doesn't cost $10,000. There's some nice dye to be had here, though.
Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
Right, well, I'm off to the bank. Very hard to catch up with Karlach's friend when this fucking noisy convention here. And, oh yeah, exclamation point after saying you to me, you can wait.
First one to give up before he...
Are you fists? No cash guards. Oh, you must be from the bank. Bank is south.
We have to go back to the counting house. What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shite. No one will.
The bibliophile live music. Alright, there might be a lot of shops here for us to explore next time, but I want to get this bank sorted. It's a little fort. That's neat. I mean, you'd want your bank to be like that in the old days, I guess. Quick save just in case. What the fuck is that over there? That's a interesting cut on that.
Have you seen what she's doing? Counting gold in front of a beggar. It's like eating bread in front of a starving child.
Just take some money and fuck off.
Thank you, sir. At least some people in this world know kindness.
Maybe you can save up for some pants. Good lord. One breeze and you're in trouble, young lady.
Better not be cursed.
Fellas? Well, fellat plus fellat.
Captain needs to see your pass.
Account holders only from here. Vault pass?
I'm here for the Underduke. What the fuck? Yeah, aid the Underduke. I have so many fucking quests I need to collapse. Alright. Not doing that. We're not doing that. Kinda dealt with that. Blade of Frontiers, we're not helping him. Completed quests, get rid of that. And I kinda tidied up that scroll bar. Missing a lot of quests on this playthrough, I'll tell you that. God damn it, how do I get in there? Oh, I forgot to actually look at the quest. Aid the Underduke. Aid the Underduke. The lower levels of the counting house are off limits. I need head clerk Mead Honey. There he is.
Welcome to the counting house. I'm head clerk Mead Honey. How may the Fellowship of Financiers serve you?
A relaxed tone and easy smile, but the halfling's shifting gaze gives it away. Something has him rattled.
You think too much. Shout your worries out. Go on.
I will not shout, but if it will appease you, a rather large and heavily armed fellow has taken head banker Glitterbeard below. He's an unusual sort of customer, but the head banker said he'd handle it, so it's fine. I'm sure we're just fine.
Everything will stay fine as long as you let me down.
Ah, a threat. Our other visitor simply skipped straight to violence. No need, I'm convinced. Show my guards this temporary vault pass, and should my superior ask, keep my name out of it.
Alright, going down.
A mood, mate. Vault pass.
Here it is.
Right. Descend and know. Upon entering the vaults, you forego the protection of city and church law alike. Which is to say, keep to your own vault and you'll be fine.
I want to go there. Which one of you homeboys are with the Thieves Guild?
Mind your manners down here, sir. Titles don't mean much once you're in the vault.
Or maybe he did.
Just need to see your vault pass, please.
Here you go.
Looks in order.
It's a nice hat. It's a really nice hat. What did we see? Oh, booby traps, in case I tried to murder my way in. We lost aspect of the elk. No, it's permanent. Presumably there should be someone here.
Please refrain from entering until a staff member has opened the way for you.
Presumably be the open one. Like at the end here. Shit.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office. Highest security clearance only.
Son of a bitch. Do not approach any vault but your own. Make sure the number before attempting opening. Do not ask a cash guard for help with locks, doors, or carrying valuables. They are here only to observe and maintain security. No tipping. The warning temporary note is attached to the sign. Wet floor. Unsafe to use devices powered by bottled lightning. I probably should have asked. I can open these doors. Yeah, I don't know which vault. Hello? Let's go back upstairs and ask Mead Honey.
More valuable than
The merchant's train.
Someone in a lake one tonight for a drink.
What? Why?
Half that crowd up there ain't getting their coin. Some will go quietly out the front door.
And some will go out with a splash by the dock door. Right?
See, she's too important to wait in line. Yes.
If you don't mind, sir, I do believe you have your part.
Oh no. Need a vault pass from... I do have a... God damn it.
Coin maiden smile on you.
Shit. Not much of a clue. I should have said I was with the Thieves Guild. Because there does not seem to be a Thieves Guild ambush here.
None of us have. What? It's never been robbed. Full privacy when you're down there, right? No guards poking about, and walls thick enough to drown a banshee's wail.
Steer clear of the other crowd below, if I may. Don't think I'd trust them around an open vault.
Have your pass ready.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Oh, please.
Anything of use?
Detailed ledger. It's a lot of stuff from Gortash. Increased interest in current affairs due to the March of the Absolute. Oh. Why'd you have to go do that? I'll have to split up the party for this.
For current door codes, please refer to the head banker's office.
Oh, we go all the way up
Highest
to the top
security
floor.
clearance only.
And some will go out with a splash by the front door. Right? You've been caught
Oops.
lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
I'm sure intimidation will work. Plus 13, plus 17. Ah, Christ, plus 14 at advantage. I still might fail.
You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
How am I going to get up there for the codes? We're going to just have to brute force it, I think. That's a shame. Actually, look at the time. I don't think we'll be able to spend too much time down here tonight. Try a couple codes, because really it automatically cancels. It'll take a while. It'll take a while to brute force it all, because I didn't want to sneak up into the what's this? Head banker's office. Safe and sound, a guide to our vaults. The Grand Vault, blah, 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 Deep Vault, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't help me right now. Alright, well that worked. One, 3. The problem is I can probably do the same number. So 1, 3, 5. Get inside, you fucking goofs.
It's still moving.
Hush your fussing. Nine Fingers had this one made especially. A little mouthful will barely slow it down.
But the stories...
Stories. Tall tales and big names, lad. Don't let them fool you. Elminster the Archmage, Drist the Drow Exile. Heroes have power, aye, but not half so much as we do. A little coin into the right purse. A soft word in the right ear. It's not glory that spins these plains, lad. It's gold. See? Now. Moradin's cracked clay.
There is no gold in here! If there is one thing Minsk hates more than beasts with bad breath, it is those who are tricksome with the truth. And turnips. But you are no turnip. Let that be of comfort in your final moments.
Oh my gods. I'm gonna faint.
Minsk is here. The Thieves Guild will help me if I fight him. Should have stayed in Baldur's Gate 2. Never liked that guy.
You. The Absolute has shown me your face, villain. I will beat it into a more pleasing shape.
Oh, he's in league with the
Enough
Absolute.
play,
He's got a
Stonelord.
tadpole in him.
The Absolute has other plans for this one.
That's not Jaheira. She died.
Nine Fingers set a poor trap, little banker. Let the Absolute's faithful show you how it is done. Now come, Stone Lord. We have the gold, and the Absolute has need of it elsewhere.
As you say, Jaheira.
It's very unfortunate that I dropped all her swords and I think I took her clothes off too. I don't have any
Stealing
Jaheira.
your ally is one thing. Stealing your face, an ignoble act by any estimation.
Oh, and I still gotta fight.
I am fury. I am death.
So you wanna fucking play it. Cannot harm Sanctuary. Preposterous.
Still on my feet.
Charm. Tadpole powers. Fuck you. Ugh. That Sanctuary really fucking sucked. Would have been a good time to have, would have been a good time to have the Adamantine on. I don't like it when I gotta protect people and they fucking die right away. She only gets a 45%. I didn't account for the dog shit hit rate. Sluggardly. I guess I could also go into a rage. He just threw a knife at the banker. Very good throws. What the fuck is he throwing? Invisible. I can catch that with wind, but I don't move around on it. I think the fucking banker's gonna get the shit kicked out of him.
All right then.
What's this? Fly. That'll pop the invisibility. That's a good idea. You can't get saved on scene. It's detect invisibility.
Swift and lethal.
Can't get to that one either. Gotta remember not to do what I always do, which is action surge and then forget I didn't gain movement. This invisibility is a problem. Doesn't just light fuck with it? I think I can just cleave. No, try this. Reckless attack. Missed anyways. Son of a bitch. Very annoyed you keep getting fucking saved on that. He's okay. What the fuck? Why did he purposely trigger an opportunity attack like that? Cannot harm Sanctuary, you little shit.
Time to press ahead.
I don't think I can get that guy either. Path is interrupted. Fucking clever girl. God damn it. Saving throw failed. Not pass interrupted because I'm on the wrong side of the door. Oh well. Gotta reveal yourself sooner or later. No fucking way. I don't have any way to stop that shit. I gotta have something here. God. This is frustrating. Part of charm, don't you understand? Oh my god. And then, yeah, I just have to fucking sit here. This is crazy. And I can't cleave, because that's like once per rest. I'm gonna lose my fucking rage to this. Thank you. Sanctuary really dragged this one out. I wonder what they're throwing at each other.
At the ready. And away I go.
We've done it. I guess they bled to death? So, Minsk is in play, which is weird because that was 100 years ago.
Breathe. I'm a dead man. And switch bloody jobs.
Alright, we'll see what this mimic had. A level 3 mimic. Yeah, no wonder Minsk survived. So we have to wrap it up here, so we'll get the conclusion of this little counting house adventure next time, but we have to get going tonight. We made it into Baldur's Gate, the main city. We weren't able to stop. I don't think it's possible to have stopped the coronation, because I don't think we were able to turn off the Steel Watchers back then. I also feel that maybe the Steel Watchers just beat the shit out of you cinematically, and you're not allowed to stop the coronation, but maybe there is a way, like as a power gamer, to win that fight. So we have to get the Thieves Guild on our side. We have to stop the robots, which I think gets the Iron Hand Gnomes on our side, or that represents their help. And then we still have to find Orin, who's fucking zipping around as a shapeshifter. She's got shapeshifters in our camp we have to suss out, which is awkward, but luckily we've got girl power on our side. But these are problems for next time, and I'll see you later. So until then.